Hey everybody, this is Jason. I'm 53 years old and I have cancer, prostate cancer that's metastasized to my spine, and on this channel we talk about it. Today is Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day 2024. And I've just been reflecting today and thinking about everybody and thinking about, how many of us are veterans. And just a reminder, hey, there's the PACT Act is out. There's a lot of good information on the VA website. There's a lot of so if you have any service-connected disability, if you had any prostatitis in the military, if you had any urine flow problems, anything that could be tied to what you're going through now, presumably if you have prostate cancer, take a look at that PACT Act and get with somebody like the Disabled American Veterans. Get somebody who will help you fill out the forms. I know Adam from Anything is Possible has been doing the ANCAN sites, ancn.org, and there's a veterans group in there, and there's an old grizzled veteran in there that'll help you fill out the forms. But get an advocate that'll help you fill out the forms, apply. It's a presumed condition. That's the word I was looking for. That if you have any service connection, it's presumed, and it's 100% disability. That for many of you, that's going to help immensely with the cost of this. Anyway, I was thinking about that and I haven't really talked specifically about the PACT Act, and wanted to put a plug out there for that. And, Veterans Day would be the most appropriate day, but Memorial Day is appropriate too. So I was thinking about everybody and wanted to do that. And then update on me, I'm just taking it easy today. I went out and had a kind of a cheat day breakfast. I had a couple eggs and had a lemon bar for dessert, and yeah, it was okay. You have to maintain your what's the right word? Maintain your emotional health, as well as your physical health. And sometimes you just need that dang lemon bar. So the sugar's bad. Sugar's bad for cancer. It does uptake more into it, so I recognize that's a risk. But my emotional tank was pretty low the last couple weeks, and sometimes you just got to make sure you're feeling better. So I wanted to make this just a really short video. Anyway, the other thing I want to do is explain that stupid short film I posted. I was thinking about back in 2020 during COVID. I forget who was doing this, but there was a group that was collecting. They said, hey, if you film a day in the life during COVID, and they did this big collection of what a day in the life of COVID looks like, and they put a big film together, hour and a half long film. And so I was like, you know what, I've never done a short film. I'm going to do this. And I was here at the house by myself and got all my camera gear out. And so what you see in that weird, I wake up with my CPAP on and I go through my morning motions, is December of 2020. I didn't have COVID, but I was experiencing a hard cough. I was experiencing extreme fatigue. I didn't yet know I had cancer. It's weird to look back, and this is where to round it all out. That's what led me back to that video is, when I did that short film, I didn't know I had cancer. And so I went back and looked at it and I watched it and I'm like, holy cow. I was seeing me in a completely different perspective. Anyway, so I go through the motions and I wanted to show just kind of the loneliness. I wanted to show how anytime you're going through any kind of health thing, sometimes the only connection we have is through social media. So I did that in the I was on my phone a lot while I was making my coffee, and I ramped up. I was alone and things were slow, and then the pace picked up a little bit as I made my coffee. I got on my phone, got onto social media, but I intentionally maintained a kind of a negative perspective. See me shaking my head a lot and just kind of unhappy with the world at that time. But yeah, anyway, that was all just a weird me doing a short film of me and how I felt and what I was going through at that time. I promise you I won't do it again. But that was me as the actor, director, producer, writer, whatever, everything. So just an explanation that that's not a recent video. That was from 2020 and in the middle of COVID. It was before I actually ended up in the hospital with COVID. And, yeah, anyway. So I just wanted to jump on and give you those kind of quick updates and say hi and happy Memorial Day. And, today's a day of reflection, and I'm doing a lot of that. So love you all. Take care.